All right, you guys are hilarious. I just had to come and do a follow-up to the Backrooms reel that I posted a couple of weeks ago because a lot of you had things to say. First of all, when I left my kid and her friend in the theater, I did not leave two 10-year-olds alone. The other mom was with us. I left them with her. Also, her dad and I approve of her going to see rated R films when we think it's gonna be worth it for her. If it's a little bit more mature, it doesn't really bother us. Doesn't bother me anyway. I have no regrets about taking her to see the film because it was good and she got a lot out of it. She thought the acting was pretty great. She's been involved in musical theater since she was a kid, and this movie inspired her to want to go for more mature roles, of which, you know, if you're a musical theater parent, if you know, you know, they do kind of the junior version of everything through schools and through age-appropriate programs, but she's let me know that she's ready for more mature content. Luckily, we live in Sarasota, Florida. It's a thriving performing arts community here, so I can go to the different playhouses to see what more mature material she can start handling as far as her theater arts career. Also, I get it. About 5 kajillion of you came on here to tell me that it was not based on a Roblox game. Now I know. Also, I didn't know about Kane Parsons before I went to see this. Knew nothing about him. And it's his first film, so I wouldn't have known anything about him. Like I said, I wasn't following the fandom before this, so I had no idea how young he was, and I'm so incredibly impressed. He was only 4 years older than my daughter, 15 years old, before he started making the Backrooms videos, which were the things that he ultimately based the movie on. So I'm truly impressed. Tell me why he's not my son, but I'm proud of him. Well, he's somebody's son, and trust me, that mama is proud. So I really enjoy having such a young person to sort of show my daughter as an example, to say, hey, he wasn't much older than you when he started making the videos, and he's an incredibly young director and incredibly successful now. So I don't mind showing her that as a shining example of young creative excellence. Those things were worth the price of admission for me. So ultimately, no, I do not regret taking her to see a rated R film. Honestly, the big reason why I wouldn't have taken her to see it was because I would have gotten scared. I knew I was gonna get scared. Yeah. For sure, after a scary movie, I need to watch an episode of Bluey before I go to sleep. We haven't had to do that with her for a couple of years, but it needs to happen for me. It needs to happen. Oh, and by the way, we've celebrated a birthday since the original post. My daughter is now 11.